Before Bryce started acting professionally, you guys have to go see her in a college play.
Yeah, within, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes into the show, nobody had any clothes on.
Oh my God.
Famous celebrities you didn't know were related. Hollywood often reveals surprising family connections, showcasing how many celebrities are related in unexpected ways. These hidden ties span various branches of the entertainment industry, with fans frequently unaware of these familial bonds. For instance, Bryce Dallas Howard is the daughter of renowned director Ron Howard, blending directorial and acting talents in one family. Comedic talent runs in the McCarthy family, with cousins Jenny McCarthy and Melissa McCarthy, each achieving success in their unique ways. Royalty and Hollywood intersect with Kate Middleton and Dakota Fanning, who are distant cousins through shared British aristocracy. Amy Schumer is cousins with Senator Chuck Schumer, linking the realms of comedy and politics. These connections highlight the intertwined nature of fame, demonstrating that talent and influence often run in families, even in the glitzy world of Hollywood. Let's have a look at some of these famous relations that you may not have known about the Howards.
I hear you did something really sweet. I didn't even do this for my kids, but you wrote songs when your kids were born. You wrote them each song?
Ron Howard was born on March 1st, 1954, in Duncan, Oklahoma, into a family deeply rooted in the entertainment industry. His father, Rance Howard, was an actor and director, while his mother, Jean Spiegel Howard, was an actress. This early exposure to acting and filmmaking undoubtedly influenced young Ron's career trajectory. Ron Howard's entry into the world of acting came early. At the tender age of 2, he made his first television appearance in The 7-Year Itch. However, his breakout role came a few years later when he was cast as Opie Taylor on The Andy Griffith Show. His portrayal of Opie, the endearing son of Sheriff Andy Taylor, endeared him to millions of Americans and established him as a child star. He continued in this role for 8 seasons from 1960 to 1968. Howard's breakthrough as a director came with the 1982 comedy Night Shift, starring Michael Keaton and Henry Winkler. The film's success demonstrated Howard's capability to helm a feature film, leading to a series of successful projects throughout the 1980s, including Splash Bowl 1984, Cocoon 1985, and Parenthood 1989. The 1990s and 2000s marked the pinnacle of Rowan Howard's directorial career. He directed Apollo 13 Inches, 1995, a gripping dramatization of the real life space mission crisis, which received critical acclaim and multiple Academy Award nominations. The film's success was a testament to Howard's skill in handling complex, high-stakes narratives. In 2001, Howard directed A Beautiful Mind, a biographical drama about Nobel Prize-winning mathematician John Nash, portrayed by Russell Crowe. The film was a massive critical and commercial success, earning Howard his first Academy Award for Best Director and Best Picture. This triumph was followed by other notable films such as Cinderella Man, 2005, and Frost Nixon, 2008, further cementing Howard's reputation as one of Hollywood's top directors. Bryce Dallas Howard, born on March 2, 1981, in Los Angeles, California, is the eldest daughter of Ron Howard and Cheryl Alley. Growing up in a family immersed in the entertainment industry, Bryce was exposed to the world of acting and filmmaking from a young age. Despite her father's fame, she pursued her passion for AC acting, independently attending the prestigious Tisch School of the Arts at New York University. Bryce's early career was marked by roles in theater and small film projects. Her breakout role came in 2004 when she was cast as Ivy Walker in M. Night Shyamalan's thriller The Village. Her performance garnered critical attention and opened doors for more significant opportunities. Following The Village, Bryce continued to take on diverse and challenging roles. She starred in Lady in the Water, 2006, and As You Like It, 2006, the latter earning her a Golden Globe nomination. Her versatility as an actress was evident as she seamlessly moved between genres and characters. In 2007, Bryce joined the Spider-Man franchise, playing Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 3. This role introduced her to a broader audience and solidified her status as a rising star in Hollywood. She continued to build her filmography with roles in Terminator and Salvation, 2009, and Tui Twilight Saga Eclipse, 2010. One of Bryce's most notable roles came in 2011, when she starred in the critically acclaimed film The Help, based on the novel by Catherine Stockett. Bryce played Hilly, Holbrook, a complex and antagonistic character showcasing her acting range. The film was a commercial success and received several award nominations, further establishing Bryce as a talented actress. In 2015, Bryce took on the role of Claire Dearing in Jurassic World, a revival of the iconic Jurassic Park franchise. Her performance was well received, and the film success led to her reprising the role in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, 2018, and Jurassic World Dominion, 2022. These films have been significant box office hits, making Bryce a household name in the action-adventure genre. Following in her father's footsteps, Bryce has also ventured into directing. She directed several episodes of the Disney Plus series The Mandalorian, earning praise for her work. Her directorial debut in feature film Emez came with Dads, 2019, a documentary exploring modern fatherhood, which received positive reviews. She is known for her dedication to her craft, her ability to take on diverse roles, and her emerging talent as a director. Her journey in the entertainment industry reflects a blend of inherited talent and individual ambition, making her one of the prominent figures in contemporary cinema. Ron Howard and Bryce Dallas Howard represent two generations of remarkable talent in Hollywood. Ron Howard's journey from child star to acclaimed director is a testament to his enduring influence in the entertainment industry. His daughter, Bryce Dallas Howard, has continued the family legacy with her successful acting career and promising directorial pursuits. Together, they exemplify the dynamic and evolving nature of talent in Hollywood, inspiring both their peers and audiences worldwide. The McCarthys.
It's such beautiful country. Dangerous, wildly dangerous.
Yes.
I don't know if you know Australia, but it's trying to kill you.
Everything there can kill you.
Jenny McCarthy and Melissa McCarthy are two prominent figures in Hollywood, known for their distinct talents and careers. What many fans might not know is that these successful actresses are actually cousins, sharing a family bond that ties together their impressive journeys in the entertainment industry. Jenny McCarthy and Melissa McCarthy are cousins through their fathers. Their shared family heritage has contributed to a strong bond between them, despite the different paths their careers have taken. Bada H. grew up in Illinois, with Jenny hailing from Evergreen Park and Melissa from Plainfield. Their upbringing in the Midwest instilled in them a strong work ethic and a sense of humor, which have become hallmarks of their careers. Jenny McCarthy first gained national attention as a model. She moved to Los Angeles in 1993 and soon after was selected as Playboy's Playmate of the Month for October 1993. Her striking looks and charismatic personality quickly elevated her to Playmate of the Year in 1994. This exposure launched her into the public eye and opened up numerous opportunities in the entertainment industry. Capitalizing on her Playboy fame, Jenny transitioned to television. She hosted the MTV dating show Singled Out from 1995 to 1997, which made her a household name among younger audiences. Her comedic timing and vivacious personality made her a standout host. Jenny's television career expanded as she hosted her own variety show, The Jenny McCarthy Show, in 1997. She also ventured into acting roles in films such as Basketball, 1998, and Scary Movie 3 Inches, 2003, and appeared in TV shows like 2.5 Men. Jenny's later career saw her returning to television hosting. She joined the panel of the hit TV show The Masked Singer in 201.9, where her lively personality and entertainment expertise contributed to the show's success. Additionally, she co-hosted Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve alongside Ryan Seacrest, solidifying her status as a versatile television personality. Melissa McCarthy's path to stardom was marked by persistence and talent. She began her career in New York City doing stand-up comedy and appeared in off-the-floor Broadway productions. Her breakthrough role came in 2000 when she was cast as Sookie St. James on the beloved television series Gilmore Girls. Her role as the quirky and lovable chef earned her widespread recognition and showcased her comedic talent. Melissa's rise to stardom accelerated with her role in the sitcom Mike and Molly, which aired from 2010 to 2016. During this time, Melissa also gained critical and commercial success with her role in the comedy film Bridesmaids, 2011. Her performance as Megan, the unapologetically bold and hilarious bridesmaid, earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Following Bridesmaids, Melissa McCarthy's film career soared. She starred in a series of successful comedies, including The Heat, 2013, Tammy, 2014, Spy, 2015, and The Boss, 2016. Her versatility and ability to bring humor and depth to her characters made her a favorite among audiences and critics alike. In 2018, Melissa showcased her dramatic acting chops in Can You Ever Forgive Me, portraying the real life writer Lee Israel. Her nuanced performance earned her another Academy Award nomination, this time for Best Actress, proving her ability to excel in both comedy and drama. Melissa McCarthy has continued to expand her repertoire with roles in diverse genres. She appeared in the action comedy Thunder Force, 2021, and 2K on a darker role in the series 9 Perfect Strangers, 2021. Her dynamic range and ongoing collaborations with her husband, Ben Falcone, who directs many of her projects, have kept her at the forefront of Hollywood. Jenny McCarthy and Melissa McCarthy have each carved out unique and successful careers in Hollywood. Jenny's journey from Playboy model to television host and autism advocate showcases her versatility and resilience. Melissa's rise from stand-up comedy to award-nominated actress highlights her incredible talent and adaptability. Despite their different paths, their shared family bond and Midwestern roots have been a foundation for their remarkable achievements in the entertainment industry. Together, they represent the power of talent, hard work, and family ties in the world of Hollywood. The princess and someone else also in line to the throne.
So I have to ask, did you hear about the Ancestry.com report?
Yes.
Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge and Hollywood actress. S.L. Fanning and Dakota Fanning share a fascinating distant familial bond as descendants of King Edward III of England. This royal lineage, which dates back to the 14th century, reveals a surprising intersection of British aristocracy and Hollywood glamour. King Edward III, who reigned from 1327 to 1377, is a common ancestor for both Kate Middleton and Ella and Dakota Fanning. Edward III was one of England's longest reigning monarchs, known for his military success and the expansion of the English crown's influence. Through centuries of genealogical branches, his lineage has spread across continents, connecting distant relatives in unexpected ways. For Kate Middleton, the connection to Edward III adds a historical layer to her role within the British royal family for the Fanning sisters. This ancestry is a fascinating tidbit that links her to historical royalty, contrasting with her modern Hollywood career. The shared ancestry underscores how widespread and interconnected royal bloodlines can be, transcending time and geography. Catherine Elizabeth Middleton was raised in a middle-class family. Her parents, Michael and Carol Middleton, founded a successful party supply company, which afforded Kate and her siblings a comfortable upbringing. Kate and William's relationship on ship attracted significant media attention, culminating in their engagement in 2010. The couple married on April 29, 2011, in a ceremony watched by millions worldwide. Upon marrying Prince William, Kate was bestowed the title of Duchess of Cambridge. As a senior member of the British royal family, Kate Middleton has taken on numerous public engagements and charitable activities. She has focused on issues such as mental health, early childhood development, and addiction. Notably, she has spearheaded the key Heads Together mental health campaign alongside Prince William and Prince Harry, aiming to end the stigma around mental health issues. Kate is also known for her influence on fashion, often dubbed the Kate Effect Dog, where items she wears quickly sell out, and set trends. Her dedication to her royal duties and her ability to connect with the public have made her one of the most beloved members of the royal family. Dakota Fanning, born on February 23, 1994, in Conyers, Georgia, quickly rose to fame as one of Hollywood's most talented child actresses. She garnered critical acclaim for her role in I Am Sam, 2001, earning a Screen Actors Guild Award nomination at just 7 years old. Dakota's career continued to flourish with standout performances in films such as War of the Worlds, 2005, and The Secret Life of Bees, 2008. As she transitioned to more mature roles, she starred in The Runaways, 2010, and portrayed Jane in the Twilight Saga series. Dakota's talent and versatility have solidified her as a respected actress in the industry. Elle Fanning, born on April 9, 1998, in Conyers, Georgia, followed in her sister's footsteps, but quickly carved out her own niche. She began acting at a young age, playing the younger version of Dakota's characters in films like I Am Sam. Ello's breakout role came with Super 8 Inches, 2011, which showcased her ability to carry a film. She continued to impress with roles in Maleficent, 2014, alongside Angelina Jolie, and The Neon Demon, 2016. Elle's performances in 20th Century Women, 2016, and the Hulu series The Great have further demonstrated her range and depth as an actress. Both sisters have successfully navigated the transition from child stars to accomplished adult actors, earning critical and commercial success along the way. The distant familial connection between Kate Middleton and the Fanning sisters, both descendants of King Edward III, is a fascinating footnote that ties the realms of royalty and Hollywood together. Kate Middleton has become an integral part of the British royal family, dedicating her life to public service and philanthropy, while the Fanning sisters established themselves as part of Hollywood's most respected and versatile actresses. Despite their different paths, these women embody the legacy of their royal ancestor through their remarkable achievements and public influence. The Schumers.
For me, the pain I share with so many other Americans on the issue of gun violence, it was made extremely personal to me on Thursday, July 23rd.
Amy Schumer and Senator Chuck Schumer share a unique familial bond as cousins. Bridgie hung the worlds of comedy and politics in a way that has captured public interest. Their relationship, marked by mutual support and occasional collaboration, showcases the diverse talents and influences within their family. Amy Schumer, born on June 1st, 1981, in Manhattan, New York City, grew up in a Jewish family with a strong comedic tradition. Her father, Gordon Schumer, owned a baby furniture company, while her mother, Sandra Schumer, was a housewife. Amy's exposure to comedy came early in life, influenced by her family's humorous dynamics and her father's influence as a stand-up comedian. Senator Chuck Schumer, born on November 23, 1950, in Brooklyn, New York City, is a prominent figure in American politics. He has served as a U.S. Senator from New York since 1999 and has held various leadership positions within the Democratic Party, including Senate Majority Leader since 2021. His career has been marked by advocacy for issues such as health care, immigration reform, and economic policies. Amy Schumer's rise to fame began in the mid-2000s through her stand-up comedy performances and appearances on television. She gained widespread recognition with her Comedy Central sketch comedy series, Inside Amy Schumer, which premiered in 2013. The show's blend of satire, social commentary, and Schumer's unapologetic humor earned critical acclaim and a loyal fan base. Schumer's comedic style often tackles taboo subjects with wit and authenticity, addressing issues such as gender dynamics, relationships, and societal expectations. Her fearlessness in discussing personal experiences, including body image and relationships, has resonated with audiences and contributed to her popularity. In addition to her television work, Amy Schumer has found success in film. She wrote and starred in the comedy film Trainwreck, 2015, directed by Judd Apatow, which earned her a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actress in a comedy or musical. Schumers' ability to blend humor with poignant social commentary has solidified her reputation as a leading voice in contemporary comedy. Senator Chuck Schumer's political career spans decades and has been marked by his advocacy for progressive policies and legislative achievements. He began his political journey as a member of the New York State Assembly before being elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in 1980. In 1998, he successfully ran for the U.S. Senate, where he has remained a steadfast advocate for his constituents and national issues. As a senator, Schumer has championed legislation on a wide range of issues, including health care reform, gun control, and environmental protection. He has also played a pivotal role in shaping economic policies and government funding priorities, often negotiating bipartisan agreements to advance legislative agendas. Amy Schumer and Senator Chuck Schumer have occasionally collaborated on public initiatives, leveraging their respective platforms to raise awareness and advocate for social causes. One notable example was their joint efforts in advocating for stricter gun control measures following a shooting at a Louisiana screening of Trainwreck in 2015. Their partnership highlighted their shared commitment to addressing gun violence and promoting public safety. Beyond their professional achievements, Amy Schumer and Senator Chuck Schumer have maintained a close familial relationship rooted in mutual respect and support. Their shared experiences, albeit in different arenas of entertainment and politics, underscore the diversity of talents within their family lineage. Amy Schumer's comedic influence continues to evolve through her stand-up specials, films, and advocacy for women's rights and mental health awareness. She has used her platform to challenge stereotypes and promote inclusivity in comedy and entertainment. Senator Chuck Schumer's political impact remains significant as he continues to navigate complex legislative challenges and advocate for policies that reflect his constituents' interests. His leadership within the Senate and his efforts to bridge partisan divides have earned him respect across the political spectrum. That's My Dogg.
And today on my show, I got a real special guest. This is my cousin, my family, my familia, the one and only Ray J.
Brandy Norwood and Ray J. Norwood, both accomplished singers and actors, share a familial bond with rapper Snoop Dogg, who is their cousin. This connection bridges the worlds of R&B, hip hop, and entertainment, showcasing a family legacy that spans across multiple genres and decades. Brandy Norwood, born on February 11, 1979 in Macomb, Mississippi, and Ray J. Norwood, born on January 17, 1981 in Macomb, Mississippi, were raised in a family deeply rooted in music. Their parents, Willie Norwood and Sonia Bates. Norwood nurtured their talents from a young age, fostering their passion for performing and singing. Brandy's musical journey began in the early 1990s when she signed a record deal with Atlantic Records. In 1994, at the age of 15, she released her debut self-titled album, Brandy, which spawned hits like I Wanna Be Down and Baby. Her soulful voice and mature sound for her age garnered critical acclaim and set the stage for her future success. Brandy's second album, Never Say Never, 1998, solidified her status as a powerhouse vocalist and established her as a major force in the R&B music scene. The album featured collaborations with artists like Monica, The Boy Is Mine, and spawned hits such as Have You Ever and Almost Doesn't Count. Throughout her career, Brandy has earned numerous accolades, including Grammy Awards, American Music Awards, and Billboard Music Awards. Her contributions to music extend beyond her solo career, as she has also ventured into acting, starring in the successful television series Moesha, 1996, 2001, and appearing in films like I Still, No W, Hat You Did Last Summer, 1998. Ray J began his career in the entertainment industry as a child actor and singer. He gained early recognition for his roles on television shows such as The Sinbad Show, 1993, 1994, and Moesha, where he played Brandy's on-screen younger brother. His charismatic personality and musical talents quickly made him a fan favorite. Ray J's music career took off with his debut album, Everything You Want, 1997, which featured the hit single, Let It Go. He continued to release albums and singles throughout the 2000s, collaborating with artists like Lil' Kim, Jungberg, and Bobby V. His music often blends R&B with hip-hop influences, reflecting his diverse musical interests. Snoop Dogg is one of the leading figures in West Coast hip-hop. His debut album, Doggy Style, 1993, produced by Dr. Dre, became an instant classic and solidified his status as a rap superstar. His ability to adapt and collaborate across musical styles has contributed to his longevity and influence in the music industry. In addition to his music career, Snoop Dogg has pursued acting, appearing in films such as Training Day, 2001, Starsky and Hutch, 2004, and Soul Plane, 2004. He has also ventured into entrepreneurship, launching his own cannabis company, media ventures, and philanthropic efforts. A Good Day in the Neighborhood.
First of all, you put on that red sweater and those blue shoes. You might as well be putting on Batman's cape and cowl.
Right, yeah.
You feel powerful.
Tom Hanks and Fred Rogers, two beloved figures in American entertainment. Tea and culture share a surprising familial connection that transcends their respective careers in film and television. This connection became even more poignant when Tom Hanks portrayed Fred Rogers in the biographical drama film A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, 2019, highlighting their shared values of kindness, empathy, and genuine human connection. Tom Hanks, born on July 9, 1956, in Concord, California, has solidified his reputation as one of Hollywood's most versatile and respected actors. With a career spanning decades, Hanks has portrayed a wide range of memorable characters, from comedic roles in films like Big, 1988, and Forrest Gump, 1994, to dramatic performances in Philadelphia, 1993, and Saving Private Ryan, 1998. Fred Rogers, born on March 20, 1928, in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, was best known as the creator and host of the beloved children's television series Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Through his gentle demeanor, thoughtful messages, and dedication to children's education and emotional well-being, Rogers became an iconic figure in television history, shaping generations with his kindness and compassion. Tom Hanks and Fred Rogers are distant cousins, sharing a common ancestor in Johannes Mefford, who lived in the 18th century. This genealogical link adds a personal dimension to Hanks's portrayal of Rogers in A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, allowing him to bring an authentic understanding of Rogers' character and legacy to the screen. In the film, Hanks captured Rogers' ESR sense, not just through physical resemblance, but also through his nuanced portrayal of Rogers' gentle demeanor, sincerity, and unwavering commitment to fostering empathy and understanding. The film focused on Rogers' real-life friendship with journalist Tom Junod, played by Matthew Rhys, and explored Rogers' impact on those around him, emphasizing his belief in the importance of kindness and emotional authenticity. Fred Rogers' impact on television and childhood education is immeasurable. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, which aired from 1968 to 2001, became a cultural touchstone, known for its comforting atmosphere, educational content, and Rogers' genuine warmth. Through simple yet profound messages, Rogers addressed important topics such as kindness, empathy, wants, and self, worth leaving a lasting impression on viewers of all ages. The distant familial connection between Tom Hanks and Fred Rogers adds a poignant layer to their respective careers and legacies. Tom Hanks's portrayal of Fred Rogers in A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood not only celebrated Rogers' life and principles, B.U.T., also underscored the enduring relevance of kindness and empathy in today's world. Now let's hear from you. Do you think that it's easier for a celebrity to break into a field such as entertainment or even politics if they have family relations? Or does nepotism not matter and one can only succeed based on their merit alone?